Another day, another speed run. Okay, let's see. Oh. Alright, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Alternate A and B, because that's the best way to mash if you don't have quick fingers. Come on. I've never done that quick. So weird. Normally I bump into that one a lot. Maybe if I like back up a little bit. Alright, so that's good. Let's see if I can... Alright, that's a cutscene, so we'll just try and... Yeah, I think that's as good as the quality is gonna get. I'm so quick right now. I guess I'm like moderately quick. I think the time save in this run comes from strategy. And the reason I think that is because there's like a... One sec. There's like a 38-minute gap or something like that between first and second place. Last time I did a run, it wasn't recorded, but it was a minute off from second place, or not a minute, a second away from second place. Alright, so he got eaten alive because computers are bad at, like, any minigame where there's or any of the games where there's, like, a little bit of depth, the computers are just awful at. But if it's not enough depth, then the computers are busted. Like, they're so good. Nope. That's time. I've got a different plan for this section of the game. The first thing we need to do is we need to run here. Get that. Comet skis. 5 minutes in already, or 6 minutes. Shoot. It's important to talk to that guy for something that's gonna happen later in the game. By later, I mean if I remember to do it. Which I probably will. If I don't, the run's over. Alright. This one's pretty simple. Are you serious? You gotta maintain your balance. Boom. That's a quick mission. How do you 3-up that is my question. Oh yeah, in this game you can get nothing, a black star, which I'll get to later. You can get the silver, but with a 1-up, which is like you did pretty good, but not like perfect. And then you can get gold, or like what I'll call 3-star or 3-heart or 3-up or whatever. And what that is it's you just like absolutely destroyed. Like everything about that mission was just you being amazing. And so a lot of these missions will be that. But not all of them. This probably will be. Oh, come on. That. You serious? That's gonna kill. Well, it's gonna kill a few seconds. It's important to know that this run, like, seconds aren't the biggest deal because it's very undeveloped. Like, there are a lot of strategies in this game that someone just has to, like, discover. or that someone probably will discover, that'll bring it below 3 the 3 hour mark. And the record sits at like 3 hours and 4 minutes. Second place is like 3:38 or something like that. Third place is, I don't know, it's like 4 hours or something like that, because I didn't have a video of one of my runs. The goal right now is second place for sure, and then we'll figure it out from there. Oh yeah, so Black Stars. They showed that you cleared the missions, or that you've cleared the mission, but hold on. Boom. Mash finger. I have the worst mashing finger. Like, you can either have left thumb, left index, right thumb, or right index. The best of which is right thumb. If you mash with your right thumb, you are naturally talented. And then right index is like, oh yeah, you can make quick switches, go like, it's not the worst. But like, left thumb is, it's all right. Like, in Smash you can set your D-pad to special or something like that if you want to mash better. And then what else was I thinking of? Oh yeah. And then left index, you can mash if it's like specifically a mashing mini game. So if you're playing Smash, then you're basically screwed. Or not screwed, but you have to develop another mashing finger. That's just not fun, and I don't know how to do it either. But if it can mash good, it can mash good. That's what matters. Oh yeah, so with the exception of the very first area, each world is split into 2 halves, or areas, if you want to call them that. And both of those you have to complete 4 missions, and there will usually be 6 available, but for the first one there's only 1 mission available, and you only need to complete 1. And so right now I'm in the second area of the first world. And so when it comes to getting missions done, you have to do the ones with characters at them, because that means that, because you need them for mini games later on and stuff like that. Purposely mess this up. You don't really need to worry about the second jump too much when your first jump is that good. It's not hard to beat Tails, but it's probably just because it's the first area. I think if ski jumping was in like World 3 or 5, it'd be a different story. Also, this game has really good music, and I basically mash through the parts where it's playing. Kind of sucks, because I love the music in this. I love a lot of things about this game, or this game's story mode. I mean, yeah, it's like kind of cliche-ish, well, not cliche, I'd just say it's a little bit too basic. Like, if you're gonna make a story, that's exactly what you're gonna make from Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. It's like, oh no, Bowser and Eggman, they're stealing the snow spirits, which are a brand new concept. And you have to stop them because they're trying to make their own Olympics or ruin the current Olympics. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know why they want them. I think they just want to host their own Olympics. But other than that, they've got good music. They've got like a lot of characters have like little character arcs they go through. Like Donkey Kong has a pretty good one. uh, I, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know if I want to turn the volume up or down when it says that name, cause like, if I turn it up, it's like funny, edgy. It's like a funny, edgy racism joke, which definitely isn't a good idea. And then if I turn it, well, yeah, probably just turn it down now that I say it out loud. I just always enjoyed it as a kid because I thought it was funny. Could be a good little inside joke, little bit.